Smile and a high heel pace. She's got the mic and a sharp-edged tongue, living out loud while the night is young. She doesn't care for the rules they make. She's got a reputation she's proud to stake. Independent rings and the blood on the mat. She's the queen of the booth, and that is that. Opinionated and she's dressed to kill. If the drama won't find her, then she surely will. To the salt, she's a steady heart, pulling her mother back before the fires start. She sees the comments and the trolls online, but she keeps her head up and her spirit fine. Host of the show where the indies bloom, she clears the air in a crowded room, protecting the legacy.
They tried to silence me. They tried to intimidate and extort me. But what they didn't realize is I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I'm gonna talk about everything that they don't want me to talk about. More raw, more attitude, more unsanctioned. New season of Pinfalls and Pixels coming soon. The Dark Era.
In the name while Veronica's busy fanning the flame. Pulling the triggers and holding the reins. Unstoppable force in a world full of noise. They're breaking the glass while they're making the choice to rise above every lie that was told, turning the bitterness into pure gold. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul. Two different worlds under one control. One is a fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and then they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat. And the biggest threat. Veronica's smile and a high heel pace. She's got the mic and a sharp-edged tongue, living out loud while the night is young. She doesn't care for the rules they make. She's got a reputation she's proud to stake. Independent rings and the blood on the mat. She's the queen of the booth, and that is that. Opinionated
tried to silence me. They tried to intimidate and extort me. But what they didn't realize is I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I'm gonna talk about everything that they don't want me to talk about. More raw, more attitude, more unsanctioned. New season of Pinfalls and Pixels coming soon. The Dark Era.
In the name while Veronica's busy fanning the flame. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul. Two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat. And the biggest threat. Perseverance is the blood in their veins. They're pulling the triggers and holding the reins. Unstoppable force in a world full of noise. They're breaking the glass while they're making the choice to rise above every lie that was told, turning the bitterness into pure gold. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul. Two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and then they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat. And the biggest threat. She walks in with a predator's grace, Veronica's smile and a high heel pace. She's got the mic and a sharp-edged tongue, living out loud while the night is young. She doesn't care for the rules they make. She's got a reputation she's proud to stake. Independent rings and the blood on the mat. She's the queen of the booth, and that is that. Opinionated and she's dressed to kill. If the drama won't find her, then she surely will. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul. Two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat. Then comes Tori with the calming hand, keeping the peace in a lawless land. She's the sugar to the salt, she's a steady heart, pulling her mother back before the fires start. She sees the comments and the trolls online, but she keeps her head up and her spirit fine. Host of the show where the indies bloom, she clears the air in a crowded room, protecting the legacy.
They tried to silence me. They tried to intimidate and extort me. But what they didn't realize is I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I'm gonna talk about everything that they don't want me to talk about. More raw, more attitude, more unsanctioned. New season of Pinfalls and Pixels coming soon. The Dark Era.
In the name while Veronica's busy fanning the flame. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul. Two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the Unstoppable force in a world full of noise. They're breaking the glass while they're making the choice to rise above every lie that was told, turning the bitterness into pure gold. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul, two different worlds under one control. One is a fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and then they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat, and the biggest threat. She walks in with a predator's grace, Veronica's smile and a high heel pace. She's got the mic and a sharp-edged tongue, living out loud while the night is young. She doesn't care for the rules they make. She's got a reputation she's proud to stake. Independent rings and the blood on the mat. She's the queen of the booth, and that is that. Opinionated and she's dressed to kill. If the drama won't find her, then she surely will. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul, two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat. Then comes Tori with the calming hand, keeping the peace in a lawless land. She's the sugar to the salt, she's a steady heart, pulling her mother back before the fires start. She sees the comments and the trolls online, but she keeps her head up and her spirit fine. Host of the show where the indies bloom, she clears the air in a crowded room, protecting the legacy.
They tried to silence me. They tried to intimidate and extort me. But what they didn't realize is I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I'm gonna talk about everything that they don't want me to talk about. More raw, more attitude, more unsanctioned. New season of Pinfalls and Pixels coming soon. The Dark Era.
In the name while Veronica's busy fanning the flame. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul, two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat, and the biggest threat. Perseverance is the blood in their veins. They're pulling the triggers and holding the reins. Unstoppable force in a world full of noise. They're breaking the glass while they're making the choice to rise above every lie that was told, turning the bitterness into pure gold. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul, two different worlds under one control. One is a fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and then they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat, and a smile and a high heel pace. She's got the mic and a sharp-edged tongue, living out loud while the night is young. She doesn't care for the rules they make. She's got a reputation she's proud to stake. Independent rings and the blood on the mat. She's the queen of the booth, and that is that. Opinionated and she's dressed to kill. If the drama won't find her, then she surely will. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul. Two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat. Then comes Tori with the calming hand.
Got me, didn't you? Like I was so close, but then I did that little.
You like ended it in style. You were like,
I did. Oh well,
I
it's
see,
bound
I
to
see.
happen. It's bound to happen
I
every
know.
now and then. So you know what? That's okay. So let's just roll right into it. Hello and welcome. I know we didn't drop a reel, but you knew we were coming at you tonight because it's Wednesday night. And Wednesday night is Ringside Rivalries night. So the Sloanes presents Ringside Rivalries is here. And we want to welcome you to another episode of Slam Stories. We are Veronica.
And Tori Sloane.
Yes, we are. And we are so glad to be bringing you another week filled of talent that you should know more about. And before we get into that, I personally want to thank our sponsor, Kelly Fitness out of Chicago. This gentleman has been with us from day one, 2 years and counting of nonstop support. Not only, and it's not even the monetary part that resonates with me. It is the belief that he has given Ringside Rivalries. No matter what we've endured, he has been there because he's believed in us. So I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, Kelly Fitness out of Chicago. If you are in the Chicagoland area and you are looking for someone to help snap you into those fitness needs, that fitness want that you are looking for, hit me up and I'm going to send you in the right direction. Tori, my beautiful daughter, sweetheart, how are you tonight?
I'm doing quite well. I'm excited. Wednesday night, I feel like we've been away from our viewers for a little bit too long, personally, in my opinion. But I also get that way after it's been just one day. So, I mean, come on, my bad.
We have the best viewers and supporters, hands down. I don't care what
definitely,
other. Yes.
Exactly. And I definitely get that feeling every time when we close up the next show. And I know we're just like, we close out on Friday night and we're like, we ain't going to see you till Wednesday. It sucks. And especially with me still being like locked away on all accounts, it's even more because I can't even see the lovely fans through my social media right now. But other than that, so that's why I always look forward to Wednesday night. So I'm feeling fantastic. I got coffee. I'm ready to go. How are you, the wonderful Veronica? Hey.
There's not enough caffeine in the world today. Look at my earbud is even trying to leave.
It's aware that it has not had enough coffee itself. Exactly, exactly. I know I'm ready to wrap the Winnie the Pooh tonight.
No, I am so excited about tonight's guest because we've been following him, and he is definitely something to keep an eye on. So the fact that he is backstage, I mean, I'm assuming he's backstage. Did he follow the link?
Yes, he is in fact backstage.
Oh,
Don't
so he's
worry.
listening.
I see the gentleman.
Perfect. I love the fact that we're going to get to speak to this gentleman, because if there's anybody that I have wanted to know more about, it is him. So I'm excited to get there. But you know me, I want to make sure that we're tapping into chat first. So let's go ahead and do that. Tori, what is going on? I already saw it popping up, so give it to me.
Oh my goodness. So much. I mean, from the moment we kickstarted this live with our advertisement video, we had people like Brenda Fairthing here yelling apocalypse, all caps, letting her know why she is here and who she is excited for. I love it. Then we had the wonderful Eric was in here saying, hi ladies, I'm the first one on here like you always want me to. I hope you both are doing good on here tonight. I'm excited for this live stream to see Apocalypse. I can't wait to hear what he's going to talk about on the show tonight.
Us too. Talk about a presence that just draws you. You know, I love. Oh, that's feedback.
Is it weird that I felt like I heard it from the other side of the house?
That was enough to give me goosebumps.
That was really creepy, actually.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, because I don't hear it again. I hear it. But where is it coming from? I know.
I'm gonna blame you.
Me? Why blame me? I don't hear it.
Because my microphone sparkles.
Okay, yours
It's
sparkles
bigger
because
than
I
yours.
finished yours. Hey, yours only sparkles because I finished yours first.
Yeah, but I don't want that feedback. That was scary. That gave me a headache.
It was really
And it's
scary.
worse than a caffeine headache. And for those of you who have ever had a caffeine headache, no, I don't want any of that. What the? I can't. I can only say that word.
Easy.
She PG-13 me.
I did. So you need to be very careful. I love since the moment we came in here, we already had Jackson Pride in here saying, look at this guy, always second fiddle to me. Jackson Pride already in here causing trouble. Jackson Pride already in here causing trouble.
I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
So did anybody catch at the beginning of the episode that I showed my panties?
Oh. Wow.
No, I was just asking because I caught it.
Okay, well, I don't know if anyone else caught it. I haven't seen them call you out yet. Skylar Jennings saying he's going to steal someone's soul. Ooh. And then we've got Eric saying Apocalypse is going to steal the show tonight. I can't wait to see him.
Oh,
More
yeah,
exciting.
I already talked to him backstage.
Oh my gosh.
Back.
I didn't.
Okay.
I wasn't.
Continue.
I wasn't caught up in chat, and I scrolled down and I was like, oh my god, there's so many people.
No, but good.
For example, we have the wonderful Ralph Rothers in here saying, good evening, ladies. Woo!
No, there. I'm limited on the F word, so I can't.
It
say
is
it.
PG. Mother. The beautiful signage done by Ralph. That is the only way that you must start a conversation, as he says. Now we are also joined by Dr. John Small, aka the Bishop, saying, hello, ladies. How are you?
We're fantabulous. I mean,
Hello.
you like there is a force to be reckoned with sitting backstage. So I'm phenomenal. You know, I love when we have that build up for our episodes.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, so much. Ralph saying sinister. Eric is saying Tori is just jealous because her microphone does not sparkle. It will sparkle. I just didn't complete it yet.
So do you guys see the sparkle? Isn't it hot?
It's beautifully done. Thank you. I'm very proud of my work. Dan Hawkins is in here saying good evening. Hello. We cannot wait for tomorrow's episode.
If you guys haven't been paying attention, which you should be, We are going to be recording with Dan tomorrow for Danapalooza. We're going to be guests. What was that?
Oh my gosh. Well, because now that I'm using the microphone, you can hear when your other kids are moving.
Oh, my other children.
Your other children, your Batman is stirring. That's all.
See,
but yes.
Tori likes to believe that she's an only child, but that's not true. I have 3 others.
Exactly.
And they are, see, so it's not me. It's not
See?
me. It is Tori picking up the other siblings. Got it. Is that Papa Bear?
It is Professor Bear, not Papa Bear.
No, it's Papa Bear.
Good evening, lovely ladies. I hope that you will have a great show. Hello, the wonderful Professor Bear is joining us in chat. I love it. Jackson Pride saying, I mean, as Veronica showed her panties, then the show has been stolen.
Did you guys see it? Because I did. Like, I was super embarrassed for a second. Because, like, I mean, if it was after dark, I wouldn't care. But, like, I sat back for a second and I was like, wow, my dress doesn't have any pink lace. Uh-oh.
Oops. Ralph is saying Mother Eva. Woo. We can't say it because we have to be careful.
No, can't say
because it is a PG. Looking good. Have a great. He's saying looking good. Have a great show, ladies. Hot sparks. And then last one here, Eric. Oh, okay. I love that I said last one just for 6 more to come in. You guys keep me on my toes. I love it. Eric saying, watch out, PG-13 rating. You can't drop the F-bomb, but maybe on the next live stream, it will be TVMA rating soon, Veronica.
I think it's crazy that our viewers prefer when we go TVMA than the PG-13. But this is our wrestling podcast, so we need to be professional.
Indeed.
Kyle
Poland. The Kyle Poland is in our chat right now saying, hey to you both, long time no see, and also been a while. We hope both of you are doing good and hope it's a good live stream and a good video and episode 2. Thank you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. We miss you so much. Please, please, please give our love to Destiny.
Yes. Love to you guys both. You both are fantastic, and we love that you came by and stopped by.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see. Dan Hawkins saying, whip that trick. Eric saying it's Papa Bear. Tori, damn it. Papa Bear. Get it right, LOL. I'm sorry. I know. Especially because I know it's very strict who gets permission to call him Papa Bear. Jackson Prices, yep, not mad at ya. Brenda is in here yelling apocalypse once again. Let's see. Jackson Pride says,
I can totally dig on some Brenda vibes.
Brenda, I'm loving it. And then Jackson Price says, wait, mine was a wrestling one, also LOL, and not PG. Very true. He's got us there.
That's true, but that's because I didn't trust you, boo.
Exactly. There you go.
I trust Apocalypse. He knows.
All right. I am caught up for now. Let's go ahead and spin it out of chat, and we will come back in just a few moments.
All right. We're going to do that because tonight we are bringing to you a brand new talent to our platform, one that we have not had the opportunity to speak to thus far, although we have absolutely wanted to. So you have to excuse the excitement that both Tori and I have when we're about to introduce this gentleman who has been waiting so patiently backstage. Tori, are you ready for this introduction? Because I know I am.
I'm so ready. I am so ready.
Are you ready for your cue? Here we go. Because he is hailing from the Devil's Pit and coming to us with 11 years of experience inside the squared circle. He is not only the Prairie Independent Wrestling undisputed Midwest champion, but he is also the Foundry Wrestling Grand Championship holder. Ladies and gentlemen, Ringside Rivalries is so very proud to share the stage with the Apocalypse. I will join in that. Yes, I will.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you for the lovely introduction, Miss Veronica, Miss Tori. Thanks for having me on board
Absolutely.
with you tonight.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for taking the time out of all of the indestruction that you cause to spend the time with us because we are not worthy.
Oh, you are very worthy. Very worthy. We bow to you tonight. Tonight we're in your graces.
Oh,
And
and
man,
I love the fact that he says we're. So I'm going to step back for just a moment because I do see that you are not alone. So please, sir, tell me, who is this fine gentleman that you have brought with you tonight?
yes. Everywhere I've been, lots of people know him just as well as they know me as well too. This is my A1, my day one, my brother, Richie. Also known as Adrian Fago throughout the Midwest as well too.
Well, it is absolutely our pleasure to make your acquaintance as well.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you, gentlemen, so much. I do know that you have a very busy schedule and that we are just knocking on your door desperately, asking for your attention, which you have so graciously granted to us.
Come on in.
So,
Yeah. Come on in. Let's have a chat.
and I guess we do stay involved in chat, but screw that. I have been waiting for this moment to have you in Veronica Sloane's grips. So now that you are here and you are mine, I'm going to start the questions and I'm going to start it just like I do everywhere else because I want to know everything and anything about you. When and where did you debut? Where did this start for you?
Oh. Well,
The giggles make me nervous.
I don't know. I debuted a lot of different places, but for me, it started back in 2014, when I left the mixed martial arts world. I transfixed myself onto professional wrestling.
Okay.
So back in 2014, actually, me and my brother here, there's a story with that actually. Yeah. There's actually a backstory to that. You guys got a moment we can tell a little story?
No, this is the point where I pose a question, but you are supposed to take me into a journey that I was not expecting. And I knew it. Look at you two.
Yeah.
You can
Yes,
do that. So do it.
It was a reason for the smirk. So the little giggle we did. So
We were downtown at a festival.
yeah, we were here. So everyone knows me in my hometown. Also, my name is Darnell. And I'm well, equipped with my community around here. But we were actually downtown at a festival.
Yeah.
And my brother here actually ran into a promoter known throughout the Midwest as well too.
Forget his name.
Ian Rotten.
Yeah.
Ian Rotten was his name. I don't know if you guys, ladies, are familiar with him, but he was promoting IWA Mid South at the time. This was, we talking back in 2013, 2012, somewhere in there. But yeah, you want to carry on?
Well, he just walked up to me and just handed me like, "Hey, you like wrestling?" I'm like, "Yeah, we've always loved wrestling." And he's like, "I got some tickets for you if you want to come watch our show." And so that's what we ended up doing. We ended up, hell yeah, we're gonna go to the show.
Yeah,
and that's what we ended up doing.
Mm-hmm. So at this same show that we were invited to come to, I got to speaking with the promoter, Ian, and I asked him what does it take for me to become a professional wrestler with along with you guys, And he gave me advice I should join a wrestling school. I said, okay, I didn't know they even had wrestling schools. I was so transfixed in the mixed martial arts world that I didn't think to even look up a wrestling school. Yeah. So, and this was way before, I guess, YouTube and Google and all that stuff. So I didn't really know that there were.
I love how you're side eyeing and calling out the people who do that. That was I see what you're doing there. Okay. I don't mean to interrupt, but really, that was sly. That was sly as F. Okay.
Yes. So I did some research and I looked up one of the best schools, I guess, around the Midwest area. Of course, I'm from Illinois, so I wanted to be somewhere
I'm
close.
so sorry. I am too.
Hey,
We
me
should
too.
probably
Me
start a
too.
support group.
It's a curse.
For all four of us.
Hey, we got to learn how to live through it, though. Make the best of it. But I looked up Ohio Valley Wrestling School down in Louisville, Kentucky. And the trainer down there at that time for this graduate school down there was Matt Capitelli. Yeah, former WWE, may he rest in peace. He passed away back in 2017.
Yeah.
2017. But yeah, he coached me through, got me to the level to where I was good enough to I guess go out and perform on my own. And he said, for you, I remember the words he told me. He said, for you to be great, you got to conquer your hometown. You got to conquer your state. And that's what I did. I came back to Illinois. I looked up some promotions that were going on around my area and started working the indie league up here. I think the first one I joined was HHCW, Holy Havoc Championship Wrestling. And that was in Lincoln, Illinois. And then after that, I debuted with Midwest Impact Pro, and that was a promotion through Joey Grunge. Yep, and then Frank Root down in Litchfield, Illinois, with Rampage Championship Wrestling, RCW.
Yes, sir.
Actually, that's where Kane was a graduate from down there at RCW. And after that, I believe we ended up going. We traveled so many different promotions throughout the Midwest, Iowa,
Nashville,
Tennessee, of course, Illinois, Indiana. Yeah, throughout the whole Midwest, and we started leaving the trail of destruction along the way. I guess if they didn't know who I was when I started, they definitely knew who I was by the end of the night.
It's true.
Very
true.
So
I have to say, you picked a very fitting name. I obviously, you are a new face to my viewers. You are a new face to me. That doesn't mean you're a new face out there. I'm just saying, in the present moment. But I've done my research on you, and let me tell you something. You caught my attention.
Oh, hopefully in a good way.
No, it was because if there was there are a lot of beige, as I've said in my past broadcast, which I think you were in the chat for those individuals out there, but you are one of those that doesn't conform to that. And so I decided to do my research on you, and you have left a paper trail. And that is something that I look for and that I honor, because there are a lot of wrestlers out there that aren't daring enough to do that.
Yeah, it's tough traveling and working for different promotions, carrying. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of weight on your shoulders when you're a traveling wrestler. Hitting so many different promotions, it's hard to get established well. And for me to walk away from promotions and people knowing who I am, wanting me to come back at these different places, it can burden you not being able to be at those shows every week, or I'm sorry, every month. I was working every week, but once a month coming to these different shows and places.
That was so sly and so deliberate. I see you.
Yeah, it can be tough, but I found a way to make it work, somehow. I got a good dedicated team that travel around with me as well too, to a lot of different places. I never know where I end up half the time. But I'm there. You know, you know.
No, I do. It's
Yeah.
that behind the scenes support.
I'm sorry.
It's so the behind scenes support is so crucial, and it
Yes,
is so
it is.
beneficial.
The team that it takes to run a show, oh my gosh, we wouldn't be able to get anywhere if we didn't have that. You know,
Yeah.
like the promotions I'm working for now. You know that I've done limited myself to now just a few promotions that I'm working for now, which is
Okay.
Prairieland Independent Wrestling down in Verdon, Illinois, and Midwest. I'm sorry.
Boundary.
Yeah, I'm the Midwest champion down there at Prairieland. But
Yes.
here in Pekin, Illinois, I'm with Foundry Pro Wrestling, and that's where I'm the grand champion there. And man, oh my gosh, what I just went through these past two shows to win this championship is unbelievable. A combined with the last two shows, I have a combined 2 hours of fight time out there in the ring.
Seriously.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was going to say, wait a minute, because I think, like, if I were to still wear my wigs, I would probably have to go outside and pick it up, because you just blown that off. No, that is a lot of dedication, and that is a lot of heart. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass because I want to woo you with the Sloanes charisma that we have. I'm sorry, now I'm just being an asshole, but
I love it.
No,
I love it.
and there are individuals that won't even give 1/4 of that heart to their craft. So seriously, all jokes aside, that's absolutely phenomenal that you will give that dedication, and that's
and
like, you've literally blown my mind. And I'm a writer, and I don't even know the words to use.
Yeah,
but that's impressive, sir.
Let me just tell you this also. These promotions that I've limited myself to throughout the Midwest, I am allowing myself, I guess, dedicating my body to work with a lot of new wrestlers that are here to take over after our journey is over. You know, I help do what I can to help build a character as an individual. You know, and what it takes to become I guess a true independent wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least one that's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, which we see a few out there. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is going to. I'm going to backtrack just a little bit, because we just talked about your training, and I know we have gone into your career thus far. But I'm going to backtrack.
Okay.
And I'm going to take you back, because that's the devil's advocate that Veronica is.
Take me back, baby. Take me back.
I'm taking you back. So just grip the reins and ride with me, honey bunny.
I got
what was the hardest part of transitioning from training to in-ring competition?
From training, as far as what? As far as wrestling training or mixed martial arts training?
No, trust me. I know. I've seen you. Okay, you don't need to keep throwing it in my face. All right? I know you all that.
That's a big transition.
I'm not blind.
So, oh my God. Yeah.
But when you started to dabble into wrestling, and they're like, all right, get up in there and do it. What was the hardest part?
The hardest part is walking through that rope and having confidence to walk out of there also.
Oh, but come on, you were a martial artist.
Yeah, but it's different, you know.
It's about that match. Out there, you're supposed to be healed.
Oh yeah. So
I love it. Tori, they speak to each other like you and I do.
Like, tell him.
Always got his back. You know?
Yeah,
It's true,
you are definitely the Tori to his Veronica. Absolutely, 100%. I see it.
One day I tell you, that's my
Yeah.
ace right here. You know, he makes a lot of things happen that a lot of people don't know about for Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Thank
You know,
you.
The very church of the
I am
ring.
not Veronica
The
without
very
my
church of the
Tori.
ring.
these right here. You know, this is my shirt artist right here.
Yeah.
He designs these shirts, print my shirts. He does.
Okay, now see, I need one of those shirts so I can cut it into a halter when we do our funny reels.
I got
You
you.
hear that?
I got you, both of you.
All right, I'm gonna hit you
Okay.
up. I'm about to stalk you.
We got you.
About the heel.
All right. So when I first debuted, we had mixed emotions about my character in the beginning. Like I've been through so many different layers being Apocalypse until my final draft that I am now. My first character of Apocalypse, I got a lot of mixed reactions in the crowd. People didn't know how to take me for a face, and people didn't know how to take me for a heel. So we decided to go the route of the heel. Let's take the heel route. Let me go out here and be a bad guy. Let me go out here and talk rough to these people out here and see what type of reaction I get from that. You know. So I went out. I went out there. I was actually I was supposed to.
You're supposed to lose.
Yeah. This is talking about with Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about a different one though.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
They even speak to each other like you and I and Tori. Like, what are you talking about? That's not what I'm talking about. Get on the program.
Holy Havoc where we put Candace.
Oh, yeah.
So
He's trying to fill him in really fast.
we went out there and my role was to go out here and put these people through a table, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the people I'm putting through the table happened to be a female. You know, and this is a female that the fans loved. You know, and I got this. I picked her up and we slammed her right to the table, didn't we?
We're supposed to do.
Yes, I went out there and I did my job. You know, and we got the biggest. Everyone stood up on their feet, started cheering, and they're like, "What? This is supposed to be what? This is bad. This is bad, guys." You know, so from that moment, and of course, a couple more times we tried it as well too, but it didn't work. I got so many cheers to me doing heel stuff. So we just graduated from both heel and face and just became fan favorite.
There you go.
So I'm known as a fan favorite throughout the Midwest. And hence all the comments in there right now. Yes, I heard you, Jackson.
I'm about to take a break.
Don't think I didn't hear that, Jackson.
So not only is Tori a phenomenal person to break in here and tell me about chat, but she is great at refilling my coffee. So we're going to let her unzip the lip, which is what I like to say. Tori, unzip the lip, bring us back into chat, and as soon as you're done with that, mommy needs more coffee. Thanks.
Okay. I got you. Okay, so since the moment that Apocalypse got on the screen, it has been blowing up right off the bat. Let's see. Brenda was getting excited. Apocalypse Fuego, getting hyped that he brought along his brother. Let's see, can I get this up? Let's see, Jackson Pride was in here talking his shit just like he does, saying this guy dodges me like deadbeat dads dodge child support.
I'm going to trip him next time I see him. I'm definitely going to trip him.
Make sure you're recording it because we got to see it or it didn't happen.
I have to see that, yes. Do not deprive me of that moment, please.
He's going to walk through the curtain and trip right over my foot.
There we go. Now we are joined by the wonderful Destin. Poland is in here saying, "Hey, what's up, Veronica and Tori? Hope you both are doing good."
See, I knew Papa would tell her where to be. There's my girl.
See, she listens. Let's see, Robbie M. McCann is in here saying Boss Man is here, exclamation points, dropping the dollar sign.
That's the Foundry Pro Wrestling owner right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we're not worthy.
We're not worthy now.
No, we're not worthy.
Yes, the man right there. Yes,
love the Robbie.
Yes.
No, you don't understand. When it comes to a promoter coming into the Sloanes chat, I mean, we.
Yes.
I'm trying to hit myself. I was about to say hit our knees, but that's okay.
Can I do a shout out?
We're very proud to see you here, sir.
Can I do a shout out to him while we're live right now?
Yes.
Take it. Go.
So since Foundry Pro Wrestling, they've been running for a straight year now here in Pekin, Illinois. And they were Yeah, we won 2 awards through the city of Peoria, right? Yep. Peoria, Pekin, Peoria and Tazewell County Entertainment of the Year.
Really?
Shout out to his wife and the staff. They help promote us and make us who we are as well too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So we much love to the family of Foundry and much love to the family of Prairie Land Independent.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. I love it.
No, we do. And thank you so much for tuning in and showing the love and support, because that is what this is absolutely 100% about. You guys are so worthy to not only Tori and I, but the fact that a promoter is going to show up and show you the love tells me that we have absolutely picked the correct guest for our viewers and our platform to know.
There's another one right there, Troy Sage Ramsey. He's another promoter. He's the promoter owner of Prairie Land Independent Wrestling.
Okay, there we go. So there you go. You got both the promoters are in our chat.
We're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
We are so not worthy.
Yes. Great guys. There's some great guys right here. You need to definitely have a chat with them. They got some wild stories to tell you guys.
Oh, well, we would be honored.
Absolutely.
We would be absolutely honored for our viewers to know them. Thank you. Thank you for showing. But no, seriously, it has nothing to do with this podcast or our viewers, but the fact that a promoter is going to show up and show you the talent, the love that they are doing, again, tells us that we have picked the absolute best talent that we can to show and promote, because there's not a lot of promoters out there that do that. So not only does it tell us about their character and what they believe in and what they support, but it tells us a lot about you as the talent and their trust that they have in you in going out there and being in their ring. So thank you again. I know I've already thanked you for giving us the time of day, but thank you so much to those promoters for doing this, for being the stand-up people that they are and promoting the talent like they are, because I'm telling you, there are not a lot of promoters out there that do that. So that right there resonates more than the promoters and more than you could ever imagine. And we are just outsiders looking in.
Yeah.
And we can recognize that. And that fills my heart to the brim. I think that is absolutely phenomenal. So thank you to all of you for doing that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. But that was beautiful. Couldn't have said it any better. That was beautiful. I'm like, oh my God. You got
it's
me.
Phenomenal. I love the love. There's so much drama when it comes to indie wrestling that when the love is more than that and the love comes out predominant, that's what this is all about. And that's what we want to show. And for once, when we can do that, I'm okay. My job is done.
Thank you. That is beautiful. Yeah. I said, oh my God. I feel like
respect. Everybody got that respect for each other in these companies.
The thing about these promoters, they see the bigger picture. They don't think one-sided, you know, and a lot of people forget about what sport are we playing here? You know, what sport are we playing here? This is a sport. This is a
Mhm.
contact sport. You have lives in each other's hands.
Yeah.
You know,
And
and
perspectives are going to be different, but isn't that what makes it exciting?
Mhm.
Isn't that what it's all about?
yes, what makes you
That's the
different from the
passion.
next person? Yes.
Exactly. So I think that's absolutely phenomenal. And the fact that you can bring that out,
Yes.
yeah, that's
They allow me to tell my story in ways that couldn't work other places because people think one sided.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
so I be when you allow that to happen and you don't fail, you know, because you do have those. You have
yes.
moments where you're given opportunity and you fail. You know, I'm not saying I've never failed before. I've had my dramas, my trials, my tribulations, you know, and I thought it was over for me. But no, these people they were relentless. No, you're not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on you. We are a family in this. This is a brotherhood.
Yeah.
Come to me.
Yeah.
And that's where I am. And people like that, I'll always have their back. You know, and that just as they have mine, you see for yourself right here in the comments. You know,
I do. And that speaks volumes.
yeah,
I had a ton of respect for you before I even really got to know you. But let me tell you something. You are one of the first guests in a long time that it's continued to grow, excuse me. I told you, Tori, I need more caffeine.
Well, as soon as I catch up here, I will get you more caffeine, I promise.
As we speak, it continues to grow because that is absolutely phenomenal. And this here is the brotherhood, the sisterhood, the love that needs to be shown, not the rest of that.
and not to mention, if let me cut outside of wrestling real quick for a second, because
Mhm.
I have family not only in the wrestling world. I have family that support me at work,
Mhm.
or where I go, my home outside of home, my home outside of my sport. That's a brotherhood as well too, a family for me also, because they support me 100% as well too. You know, not
And let's
only
face
that,
it, work takes up what, 95% of our life?
yes, they keep me going. They say you can't quit. You are champion here just as well as you a champion out there. You know, so I got to keep going for them. You know, and for my family here. You know, I'm a married man. I've been married with my wife for the last 18 years,
Okay.
and I have 3 kids. You know, all about to be grown. They telling me what to do now, but
Mine too.
all in all in sports, and I support them just as well as they support me. My kids come to every show, and especially my daughter.
That's always been the goal. The goal of the apocalypse from since the beginning has always tried to be how it is right now. You know, the love and the respect, and you know that's been the goal since day one.
Yeah.
And we try to do that with the entertainment part without all the blood spill and you know hardcore and all that stuff. You know going on. But we try to do that with the entertainment, and we got successful with it. You know,
Yeah.
as you can see.
The apocalypse stands up to bullies.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's real, and how that is, that's real life too. We don't like bullies in real life.
Yeah.
So.
That's right. I love it. I love it. Keep it going.
Yeah.
You guys are doing it right.
We make our own music. He comes out to this music that with our voices on it.
Went to a studio, recorded in a booth, and it's something we always done too. We've always been music oriented as well. Too, so.
I love that.
We've always done things together. Like I said, it's my ride or die right here also. You know? So we will hurt.
Tori and I know what that's all about, so we get it.
Yes.
I will hurt somebody over him. Literally. People, if you know, you know, I will hurt over my family.
He will.
You know?
But I will too, though.
If you know, you know.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just take that right there.
Got it. Let's go to Young BZ91.
Yes,
on YouTube.
Yes, a lot of my videos are on YouTube. Of course, I have a cameraman that goes to every show, got every fight match that I've done over some time.
Yeah.
Young BZ91. YUNGBZ91.
There you go.
I say, write it down, guys. Come on.
YUNGBZ91.
He even repeated it for you guys, so you guys better be making sure you're writing that down, typing that out, whatever you be doing. Make sure you get that down.
You see the apocalypse.
All right, let me spin it back before you do any more questions really fast, Veronica.
All right, go ahead, because I need my coffee. I'm drinking water. That's pathetic.
Has been blowing up. The chat is loving this.
That was just one question. Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on here. So much. There you go. You just answered that question because someone asked, where can you find your matches? The bishop was curious. Let's see. That gentleman he was referring to is Troy Sage, because he came in here quite a few times, saying the Apocalypse is one of my favorite wrestlers. We've been there for each other for years. Again, showing that love. We had... let's see. Like I said, I am so behind. I'm just kind of filtering through everybody.
You're fine.
Because there is so much. And then we had that Robbie and McKay came in here going ahead and stating hours, 6 minutes in March, April, 45:06. I'm going to refer, is that the point and where you lasted a long time in ring?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Do I need to tell that story or?
Yeah, go ahead and tell that story. Tori's going to get me some caffeine, and I'm going to listen here with adoration.
Well, go ahead and spin in 1 second, because if I go through this, then I can listen to it as I get her coffee. Like I said, so much. We had Jalen coming in here excited, dropping in the My Guys, Purple Heart. She was in here. She's been showing you guys a bunch of love.
I love her already. She's got a Purple Heart.
Troy Sage saying in here, well, y'all could come to Prairie Land Independent Wrestling Show. Veronica, sounds like we might need to go check it out.
You know what?
Yes,
I'm there. We have been stuck in this house. I work 3 jobs, so I'm tired and I need some fun. And you know what? Let's go, Tori.
I think we're gonna have to go for sure.
And here's Foundry also. You got to come to Foundry too.
Okay. We're going to have to do both, it looks like. Jalen was in here saying Foundry.
Okay, we'll get the tickets for you and everything, so you won't even have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Absolute sweethearts. Jalen was in here. Foundry loves you, Apocalypse, especially the sound person.
Yes.
Let's see. Vincent Galloway was in here saying Apocalypse. Robbie and McCain was in here. Much love to all of you. The exclamations, the money signs.
Yes.
Ringo Williams, Robbie is the man.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see. Kyle Poland said, you seem cool. Looks like I'm going to have to check you out, hopefully, on your YouTube. And maybe one of these times I get to see you actually wrestle and perform. So you're creating new fans.
There you go.
We're in the chat.
Come with us.
I know, Kyle, you got to come check it out. Brenda saying Robbie and Troy are the best promoters that I know. So again, more love to the promoters.
Yes.
So much. Troy has said he's my guy. I've always believed in him, and so does our fans. Again, so much love to you, Apocalypse. So much love to everybody here. Whole bunch of love. I know I'm speeding through because there's so much. Here, Brenda dropped the how to spell out that user to make sure you can go find those matches. Brenda's on it. She's making sure. Let's see. So much, Roy. Their family and Fuego got a card. Everyone showing support to you. Ravi says, next Foundry Pro Wrestling Show, tickets on us.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are such sweethearts.
All right, Tori, let's do it. We haven't been to wrestling in so long. All we do is work.
You guys will be amazed. You'll be amazed at this show. It's not like other shows. It's great. Make you feel like you're in the WWE or something like that. for a little bit.
Probably better. No, I've seen it these days. I guarantee it's probably better.
It's better than that.
The way the crowds are, we love it. We love it. That's why we have so much love and respect for everybody at all these shows. Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much. Jackson Pride saying I'll be at the shows also. We had more chat. Vincent Galloway saying I'll be at Foundry this month.
Yes.
Troy Sage saying you can live broadcast.
Yes. Okay.
You never know what the Sloane's about to do.
You know what? We love going live. We love going live because our viewers love it in the moment. And so Tori and I, like, we fangirl a lot over wrestling. We love wrestling so much. Yes. So yeah, we're probably gonna go live. That's
honestly, Veronica, if you're feeling, I mean, we could totally maybe whip up a pre-show preview or something to really break down this upcoming match for upcoming promotions. Foundry, Prairie.
Yes,
I'm feeling the groove. I'm feeling the groove. Bow, 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 bow. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And then just continued much love and support filling up this so much. And and now the wonderful Kyle is in our chat saying, hey ladies, Kyle Appel. So hello, this is a great point. I am caught up. I know. Hopefully I read everyone's comments. If not, I kind of sped read them. Like I said, you guys have like stolen the entire chat, whether it's fans, talent,
I have so many questions built up, and I can't even get there because you have taken over, and nothing excites me more than that. I love when people shut me up.
I
love it. It's crazy.
It is so rare when people can do it.
But they did it. They did it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to spin it back to you, Veronica. I'm going to come take your coffee cup, and let's continue and listen to these amazing stories that these gentlemen are going to share.
All right, hit me with some stories, boys.
Stories?
All right, so we're going to tell why I had to, let's go back 2 months ago. Why I had to fight for an hour and 6 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So 2 months ago, we had actually, I need to go back 3 months ago.
Okay,
let's rewind back 3 months ago. I was booked for a singles match, a one-on-one match against yours truly, Robbie McCann.
In Foundry.
At Foundry Pro Wrestling.
Oh.
So we had a stipulation to where at the following show, where if either of us lose this match, they have to come out at the next show at the Rumble first if they lose the match. Whoever wins get to come last. So yes, of course, Robbie and his little group of Empire, little Jackson Pride, we ain't gonna really get into all that. They came out and jumped me, and I lost the match.
Jackson.
Yes. He knows. He know what he did. Yeah, so I lost the match, and that carried on to the next show. Of course, I had to come out first
in the 30-man
Rumble. That lasted a little over an hour and 6 minutes.
First, truly being a surprise
and
that's crazy.
And yes, I walked out with it after an hour and 6 minutes to earn this right here. The Foundry Pro Wrestling.
No, earned is.
Yes,
not even the word.
We worked really hard, hardest that I've seen anybody work hard for a championship in a long time. You know, so in a way, I can thank Robbie for letting me come out first because it gave me that motivation to keep fighting and prove to everyone that I have what it takes
to be the
best in the Midwest. Okay.
But he's a poet. I love it.
You still riding shotgun with me, right? Okay. So that led on to the next show where I had to wrestle for another 48 minutes because it was a gauntlet match. So it was a 4-man gauntlet match. So me versus 3 other opponents, and they all came out one after the other. Okay. I beat them all, but I'll tell you what, they beat me also. Oh man, I almost couldn't walk out of that ring that night. So I was tore up from the floor up, but I retained my championship. I fought for the full 48 minutes out there, and like I said, if it wasn't for my team out there to help coach me along and
all me yelling at you.
Oh man, snap back into it because I was.
You're not yelling, honey. You're motivating. I get it.
Man. Yeah. I was done for. You know, I thought I was done for.
Yeah.
Well, the moment where I was gonna pass out because I got choked out so many times, and oh man, it was.
Then you end up having a direct tag team match right after the gauntlet match.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Immediately, you didn't even get to walk out the ring.
I was still laying on the ground and tore up.
You still on the ground. You still on the ground with the bell ring. For the tag match.
But yeah, we have some good stories to tell at Foundry, and like I said, the way I won my way to this championship here. Of course, you've seen some of my live action. I had to go through a what do we call it? A street fight.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to go through a street fight against the Brawler down in Prairie Land Independent Wrestling.
No way.
Oh, like big muscular brawler?
Yes. We haven't seen the Brawler in like what, 2 years?
No, different brawler.
Not that Brawler. Not that Brawler.
Okay.
Oh,
I was about to say.
I was about to do things. Holy cow, it's hot in here. Okay.
The Brawler is Jesse Reigns. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a new Brawler that we need to know.
I guess so. Okay.
One of the
very good.
One of the guys that like I said, I take under my wing, and we do some shows together, and they're on their own from there.
You're gonna be great talent for the future.
Yeah.
He actually just became the Foundry Pro Wrestling one half of the tag team champion.
Oh. So you can introduce us then?
Our what now?
I said you can introduce us then.
Oh yeah. We say backstage. No, I'm kidding. Hey.
No, that's awesome though. Okay,
yeah,
see that.
I should mention this grand championship ended the feud with you and Robbie McCann.
It did.
Yeah.
He actually passed the torch on to me, and now I just got to prove myself how worthy of a champion I am. So
I don't think that's going to be very hard.
Yep.
Just saying.
Hey, don't get me wrong.
What do I know about wrestling? But
we have tons of competition. Don't get me wrong. And I tell you what, man.
Okay, so this is the point where I'm going to have to ask. You have laid out all of these stories and this foundation that you have, but what I want to know, what is it that inspires your own personal in-ring psychology?
That's a good question. So my inspiration is driven from the fans.
Yeah.
I know it's unusual to hear, but they are the reason I am there.
Mm-hmm.
When you should see some of the messages I get on a daily from the kids that just love what I do out there as the Apocalypse. Birthdays, any type of occasion, Christmas. I do live videos and I send them to them. Keep doing what you do.
Really?
I'm proud and I'm happy that you chose me to be an inspiration in your life.
Yeah.
And
sorry, there was one time where there was a birthday.
Oh,
and
yes.
The kid, his favorite wrestler, which we all knew already, was the Apocalypse. But he didn't know what was under the mask. He didn't know Darnell Reed. He knew the Apocalypse. That's his favorite wrestler. So we invited him over to the Apocalypse house and threw a big birthday party for him. and he had no clue the Apocalypse was standing right in front of him the whole time. And then so we threw a little wrestling. So we went down, got our stuff on, and threw a tag team match with him and Apocalypse versus me and just me.
Okay, well, Tori, I am turning 44 this year, and I would like a birthday party with the Apocalypse.
And we let him win the tag team belts with the Apocalypse, and he was overly enjoyed about it. And it was one of the greatest times. Guys. It was great.
It was beautiful.
I still got the video.
It's actually on my page.
Okay, but that's just it. It's crazy and it's over the top. Yeah. And that is exactly like to me, because I'm just like the mark of marks, because why else would some chick have a podcast for wrestling? That's it. That is it.
I mean,
right there.
I feel like you graduate onto a different level once you see your face on top of a cake.
Yeah.
You know?
No, when you see your face on the cake, you know you've made it.
Yeah.
All right. You don't have to go to WWE or anywhere else. Your face is on a cake.
Oh, done deal. Man. And they did a real good job with it too. Yeah. Like me on the cake. I'm like, oh my God.
What is
this? You all better be careful. Troy Sage is in the comments saying, I have a ring, ... Just saying.
Oh, okay.
So it sounds like if I'm booking this birthday bash, Veronica, I go get in contact with Troy and
Apocalypse. Bring in 44.
Hey, I'll fight for you.
I want a ring. I got the land right outside. You want me to show you?
Don't say that too loud because they'll come. Backyard, they will come. If you build it, they will come. Yes.
Yeah. I got the field of dreams outside here. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna be like, some bitch, you are 44 years old, you're old ass. And I'm gonna be like, but wait a minute, we about to wrestle.
Don't worry. I got in contact with Troy and Apocalypse.
So take a guess on how old I am.
43. You want to know why? Because I am an investigative journalist and I've already done my research on you. I have stalked you here, there, and everywhere. So don't play with me, boy.
You cheated. She called me in the figure.
No, I didn't cheat. I am thorough.
You called me in the figure four, yep.
And the funny thing is, you are like a year younger than me. So why do you look better than me, fool? That's not fair.
No, you got it going on.
I thought I looked young, and then I looked at you, and I looked at Tori, and I said, "Shit."
Hey, we 80s babies. We got that different water, you know.
We don't feel old. We don't look old.
That's true. Very true. No, but another thing that
don't look at my glitter in my hair.
Take good care of ourselves. That's all.
There you go. I love that we're getting the chat excited. Like Vincent Galloway saying, "Make the call, Bossman Sage." Laugh my ass off. Oh, wow. We have now fueled. Look what we've done. Look what we've done.
Y'all gotta come now. It's official.
Hell yeah. It's true. But no, another we used to watch wrestling a lot when we were kids, like literally Jeff Hardy. Well, we was in the Attitude era. Yeah. Jeff Hardy.
Thank you.
You know,
best era.
Kane, Undertaker, that whole era there. Scotty Too Hotty. I actually got to hang out with him recently. But
all right, see, I'm gonna step out of kayfabe for just 1 second. When you and I did our debriefing meeting, I introduced myself as Michelle, right? Because we all know Veronica is just an on-screen persona. And I'm not going to tell you, yes, I am. I'm going to tell you how many people, don't laugh at me, Tori, have said that Veronica and her attitude and her sexuality does not belong in wrestling. And I was like, really? Were you not there for the Attitude Era? Because I was.
Yeah. What? I love the Attitude Era.
Yes.
Oh, no. They throw that at me every single day of my life. And I was like, bitch, take some. Did I say bitch too many times?
Would you be careful?
And you repeated it again. Did I just say that?
Would you be careful before I change his rating mid-show?
Oh man. So
were you not there through the Attitude Era? Because I'm pretty sure that I watched Edge F the F out of Lita. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes, right in the middle of the ring up there in the bed. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember everything that happened.
We watched them all.
But
excuse,
it was
a whole new meaning of raw, right?
Yeah.
So excuse the F out of me for trying to bring that charisma back, because I'm not beige. I'm every color of the goddamn rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
No, but seriously, that they have spun that crap on me.
Mm-hmm.
Boring. I know.
I love the Attitude Era. That's the spirit I try to bring when I go out there to their ring, you know.
We practiced a lot when we were kids too.
Yeah.
We were like at 9
what
and
on
10.
earth do you mean?
When we were like 9 and 10, we had those bunk beds, and that, you know, our two younger brothers, our foster brothers, we used to do tag teams, us against them.
Oh, why not? You had bunk beds. You had all that room for activities.
Oh man, we were doing all types of moves too.
Oh my goodness, she playing.
You know, you remember.
And then we had we used to just do. That's when we started, right there. We used to put on shows for ourselves, and was entertaining ourselves a lot growing up.
What else did we have? We didn't have all of this shit that our kids have now.
No,
you know,
we still had
those TV.
Well, we had to go or the buttons. Do you remember those little buttons that we had to push? And there was like what?
You had the push buttons?
8 of them. What? Yeah, no, I did. I was rich. I had the push buttons.
She was balling. Oh shit! Ours, we had to turn,
and it was hard to turn too.
Didn't even have color. Most channels.
I was that bratty ass kid. I had the buttons.
We had the antennas on them. You had to adjust.
They don't know about that.
The aluminum foil.
The aluminum foil. Yep. Oh my gosh.
But that was fun times though.
Don't get a phone call.
Oh, let me tell you something. I wake up and I would give anything to wake up to that shit today. Like, cause what the fuck is today, right?
Me too.
Hey, people don't even see you no more out here.
Yep.
No, not
you
at
can
all.
walk right past somebody and they not even see you because they so focused on on the socials and in the world of the phones anymore. I ain't gonna lie, I get caught up in it when I'm promoting myself for certain events. But
do we have a choice though?
Nope.
No, we don't. Trust me,
Corey,
how many times do I cuss out my socials? But I have
it's a never-ending cycle. It's typically a daily routine. We'll like flip back and forth. It's a great time.
Speaking of which, I'm going to hit you with another question, because I have 10 of these things, right? And I will keep you here all night long until I get through all of them.
Ain't gonna know.
You got us.
You're not tired of me yet?
What's this? You got around my neck, but we here.
It's kind of hot. I'll color that shit. No, but seriously, we're talking about years, and we're talking about the years as they progress, right? Even though we don't want to own up to it, trust me, I understand it. I'm gonna hide my glitter. But as the years progress, and I'm sure you, like many others, you continue to learn and you grow within your craft.
Yes.
So what I want to know is, can you share with us a moment that was very specific in challenging you that it taught you probably the most valuable lesson that you have known thus far?
Okay. That's a good question.
Yeah, I love how you don't judge me.
That's a good question. No,
Did you
because
post me?
that question, it can be taken a couple different ways.
All
I
right, and
guess.
I want you to take it how it resonates to you.
So when I started, I used to wear, and obviously, you know, I wear face paint now.
Mhm.
I used to wear a mask, a little half skull mask that covered the lower part of my face, you know, and it wrapped around back, you know, and it glowed in the dark and everything. It was pretty cool. But I had to learn how to move from behind the mask to transfix myself out here in a way that a gimmick can carry itself, I guess. And you know, I didn't want to go out there as I myself, Darnell, of course, but
Of course.
what can I do to make this gimmick get over without me wearing a mask, you know? And and I did listen to a promoter back then during that time, and that promoter and a trainer of mine. Promoter was Joey Grunge, and of course everybody knew Tracy Smothers back then. He was one of my trainers down in Lincoln also with Midwest Impact Pro at the School of Smothers.
Okay.
You know, and Tracy is the one that told me to, why don't you just go ahead and use face paint if you feel that that's what you need to carry over. And I'm like, what type of face paint can I use out here? What is that going to do? I still feel naked because I'm not behind a mask. You know, what do you do to get over that fear? Because I was still nervous during those times. Nervous when I was walking through the curtains, and how are people going to take me now that I'm out of the mask? And how is
Face
this
paint is still very raw.
how is this paint going to work with the crowd? Are they going to love me? You know, worrying about all the stuff that I didn't need to worry about instead of just going through the curtains.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
yeah. But I walked it. I tried it. I listened to their advice. Um, take the mask off. I decorated myself a few different ways before I made one officially permanent. You know, but the way the crowd took on to me once I came from behind that mask and I started showing my emotion, and I'm able to talk on a mic more clearer now that I'm not behind a mask, and I'm more free now. I can breathe a little bit better now. I'm not gonna pass out in the mask now.
Oh, come
So
on.
that's the lesson that's learned in all that, you know.
Fair enough.
Don't be afraid. Just take the leap and go ahead and do. You know, sometimes it's okay to listen, and sometimes it's okay to say no. You know,
I love that. Oh my God, do I love that.
Another thing you've done, which I've seen, is that yet what that he's done is he had to learn to be him, be his
yeah,
character,
yes,
and the main point of that is not just in the ring; it's coming out to the ring, which has been the greatest hit in everybody. I know the chat will blow it up how much they love the Apocalypse entrances.
Mhm.
You know, we try to switch those from like how everybody else comes out. We'll come through a different door. We'll come from outside. We'll come in a coffin. I'll pull them out in a coffin. I'll pull them out in chains, handcuffs. Yeah, I'll pull them out to the ring differently than everybody else. You know, just
I'm missing
and,
so much.
and
I hate that.
everybody loves it. Everybody loves it, especially the casket. There was one guy, I forget his name, but he made a little clip. He made a little tiny clip of our entrance at Midwest Impact Pro. Me dragging. What's his name?
30.
Yeah, he of me dragging him in a casket, and that clip for that entrance got on that guy's on Aiden's Snapchat or something like that, or Instagram, got over I think 1.4 million hits.
You know,
Insane.
I was mind blown by it also. You know, and that's really what kicked it off right there. They're coming from behind the mask and you know, being vulnerable and just go ahead and do you and step through that curtain. You know, just pray you don't hurt each other out there. I mean, pray we do in a sense, but we don't. You know, you know what I mean.
Make
You
it
know,
No, I do, and that is exactly. I feel like that is the perfect segue for my next question. If you could go back to the very first year of your journey in this industry and give yourself advice, what would it be?
to just relax.
Which is
Take it
something
day,
that I could
take it.
probably guarantee you have not done, right?
Because you know, at being the age I am now, you know, if you relax, that's when you start to let things go and not care like you used to.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so don't relax, keep pushing. Because, like I said, outside of wrestling, I have a whole life also. And
Exactly.
if I give up on one of those things, my life will fall off unbalanced. You know,
Yes.
that's what keeps me going, staying in the in this train. Just keep going. You know, I mean, I'm going as long as I can with it. Though
I
I know
mean,
I've been talking about.
I say you're doing a hell of a job because I mean you got your almost 16-year-old daughter coming to every show up front and center, cheering on her dad.
Yes,
Not embarrassed. Not
how many 16-year-olds do that?
not many
Girls on top of that, you know.
I was
But
gonna say on top of it, it's a girl, and we're so judgmental. Luckily, my 16-year-old is a boy, so I got lucky.
Yeah.
but yeah, it's definitely throughout it all. They, like I said, my fans inspire me more than I feel that I inspire them. But I am truly
I
blessed
love
to
that.
be in a position to inspire as well too. You know, by just doing going with the flow, doing what I have to do and what I do best. You know.
Yeah.
You know what? Every word that comes out of your mouth is the perfect segue. You are the perfect podcast guest. I don't know if anybody has ever told you that, but I have. So now we're going to go on to my next question. After putting so many years into this industry like you have, what are your current goals and how have they changed from the very first time you thought, hey, I'm going to do this?
So I told you I've been doing this for a total of 11, 12 years combined.
Yes, sir.
And it was just throughout my whole journey. This is crazy to say, but throughout my whole journey, I've never gone for any heavyweight championships until now.
Yep.
It's taken me.
Why now, though?
It's taken me a number of these years to actually take that step because I've never been that type of wrestler to step in anybody's territory, considering I am a traveling wrestler
Okay.
and claim someone else's victory. You
So,
know,
in other words, you found your worth.
I found my worth. I found where I should be, and that's here close to home. I'm around the people that love me, and I love them just as much. I don't have to travel as far. People travel to us now.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know, and we do very well at our shows. You know, as far as fans, our fans love what we do at all these companies that I work. You know, I treat every single show, every single episode we do as if it's a pay-per-view. I give these fans exactly what they paid to come see. If they want to see Apocalypse Wild and Out there, that's what they're going to get. You know, I don't false advertise.
Yeah. And that's been like you said, like his goal has been to try to see who's gonna offer him the chance to win one of these titles. You know, and
Not that I've been looking, but
yeah,
and
he don't look for it. It's just been a goal. You
yeah,
know,
I've reached that goal now. Is basically what I'm saying. I've reached my goal, and look, I'm holding two
without
championships
demand.
right
Yeah.
here.
A lot of people in these shows would say, "Hey, let me get the belt. Let me this. Let me that." You know, he don't do that. He if it comes to him, It comes to him, and that he deserved it. Yeah. And I remember Robbie McCann coming to me, being his manager as well, and saying, "I think the Apocalypse deserves a chance at the title." And that time that he put in a lot of work, and this is behind his back, by the way.
and let me add the icing to the cake on that. Everyone knows you don't need a championship to be a winner. Also,
yes.
No, you don't.
So I conquered that before I even put this around my shoulder, around my waist.
And with that being said, in 2023, he didn't win a single match.
Yeah.
Was it 2023 or 2022? 2022. He haven't won the whole year. He went the whole year losing all every match.
Yeah. And that's a year. It was a year I didn't care. Like I said, I've been through drama. There's a lot of trials and tribulations in my life.
Yeah. So let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Now, and I've touched on it, being Veronica Sloane. I know I have a reputation that precedes me.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, and just being in this industry alone, there's a lot of drama.
Oh, yes. Yes.
But what I want to know, fuck that, right?
Yeah.
I don't even care about that. I don't even want to talk about it. What I want to talk about with you, what is your favorite backstage memory? That's what I want to know. Although everybody knows the negative can exist, tell me about the positive.
Oh, okay.
You guys still see us good right here?
Yeah, even better.
My phone wasn't charging this whole time.
I was going to say, Tori, not only do I need caffeine, but I also need a charger, and I need it quick because I'm at like 6%.
How did you get so low, girl?
I have no idea. Probably because there is a lot of energy on my screen right now.
I believe it. I will be right back with help.
But I've already given these gentlemen that question, and I think it's a damn good question because you know what? There is so much bad, and I am so tired of it that it makes me sick. So tell me about the good stuff. What are those backstage memories that make you smile?
Well, it's the moments that before a show you see everyone in their glory, getting themselves ready, and you're there hyping up the next man as they hyping up the next man, and just the vibe that goes through the locker room before the show. Everyone's anticipating, everyone's in doubt because they don't know how it's going to turn out, but it's the energy that and the belief, hey, let's go out here and do this. We're going to make it happen regardless, whether we, hey, let's do that jump that even if we know we're going to get hurt, hey, we're going to do it anyway.
Gonna do it. Yes.
Oh my God. It's those moments right there that you never forget, and then on top of that, the 101 moments with, like I said, I remember my moments with Tracy Smothers. We had our moments out there.
Saved the day. I got your back, bro.
Yes. got me always. Got me right. Yeah.
You can turn it back the other way now if you want.
Did that mess up anything, me turning that?
No, it actually adjusts every time you spin it. I can still see both of your handsome faces. So keep going. I'm not, I like you a lot, but he a little bit cuter. I'm just gonna say.
Wow. There we go. I had to get that play. Okay. So where were we? Where was we? I forget.
You're telling me stories and I'm liking it.
The special moments behind stage. I sit there reflecting moments that that people that's not with us anymore.
Yeah.
I started only 11 years ago in the wrestling world, and I've lost so many brothers and sisters in there. Well, mainly brothers. I haven't lost a sister in wrestling, but I have lost my real sister. Yeah, within that time. No. I lost a real
was
sister.
a really big supporter.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was gonna say it's still lost and it's still support. So no, she is just as important.
My biological sister and my three brothers, Mike.
Remind you guys, if you don't know too much about us, we are blood. We were placed in a foster home, and we are adopted. We were placed in a foster home when I was 9 months old. You were like a year and a half, maybe. And we've been in that foster home ever since. Our name got changed. It used to be Young, and now it's Reed.
So did you stay together or did you reconnect?
They kept us together.
Yeah, me and him stayed together, and we had another set of brothers also, and a sister.
The other set of brothers and sister are from different families, brought into our
family.
And when you say our sister passed away, that's our blood sister. When we got out of the foster home, we found our blood family.
Oh my goodness!
And we ended up finding our blood sister, our blood brother, a whole gang of them, a whole bunch of them.
You guys just went for it. I love that.
Yeah,
randomly too.
Yeah. So I have a lot of family support.
Yeah,
together.
Right, so in other words, you all know what love is really about.
Oh yeah. Heck
yeah.
I love it. You guys do realize that you said that simultaneously, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm about to clip that shit and play it over and over when I feel like
they're on that same wavelength right now.
When I come down to it and I have no faith in humanity whatsoever, Tori's gonna play that clip for me because she's gonna be like, "Hey, mom, guess what?"
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
what were we saying earlier today? Like we're only human.
Yeah.
was that what the hell?
We're only human.
What does that mean?
We're only human. Yeah. And we know better than the next person. It's just a matter of how you carry yourself.
You guys are great.
I think my favorite backstage moments is when I see everybody talking to each other, figuring everything out, and
that's what I just told him.
And nobody's yelling and arguing and not whining about if they're going to win or lose.
Exactly.
So we came across those a couple of times where you get a couple people whine about if they're going to win or lose against the Apocalypse, and like I said, he's not a guy that always thinks that goes there wanting to win, but. So we'll work it out. That's when I come in and I'll work it out. You'll see a couple matches on there where that we did get into a conflict with one person where he didn't like that the promoter says Apocalypse is going to go over tonight, and he was so mad. He was ranting and raving back there. So I just brought them together. Like, how about we just make it to where you both go over? That's a draw. Let's make it wild. And we ended up doing it. And we ended up doing that and we did it for a school. I think it was a high school.
Yeah, the football team.
And the whole football team and cheerleaders and everybody just went so crazy of the whole match. And I think we ended it perfect. Dude came and shook our hand at the end. It's like, that's perfect. That's great.
Love that.
And you two can correct me if I'm wrong, right? Because like I said, I am just some chick who's a mark who loves wrestling. But when it's all said and done, when it comes to the people who are putting the other individuals over, aren't they the stars? They're the ones, like to me, they're the ones who are bringing it. They're the ones who are elevating. And to me, when you are elevating somebody else, you are elevating yourself to a position that nobody else can imagine. And like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but outside looking in, the person who is out there lifting the other person up, that's the star. Because you know how hard that is?
100%. Yes,
we know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
And people look at me like I'm crazy. But I'm like, no, like, because I'm the heel, right, of our dynamic. Like, this is like I told you, Slam Stories is our least kayfabe as it is. So Veronica is the heel, Tori is the face. But when it comes to Slam Stories, this is when we're real. And as a heel, as the person that wants to be that devil's advocate and make you mad, because trust me, I love making people mad. I love when people hate me. I think that's fucking great. It makes my blood go through my veins so much faster, right? But at the same time, if I'm making you mad and you're yelling at me and I'm elevating somebody else, yeah, that is so good. Right? Or am I wrong? You can tell me, correct me.
No, you were 100% right, because I've done it for so long.
Right?
I've done it for years before, I said, let me take my stab at the championships now.
That's what you did in 2020.
See what I can do now, and
there's nothing wrong with you hating me. That's what I want. Because you love that other person. And the fact that, like, I'm sitting here and they're like, oh, you're this. This person is great. It is so hard for me to hide my Cheshire smiles.
Embrace it. Embrace all the hate.
Exactly. Like, I want you to think that person is great. Why do you think I want you to hate me? I want you to hate me because I want you to.
I do it too. Whether I got so much jealousy over the year. I don't know if it's jealousy, hatred, what they want to call it, but you can clearly see it on their faces.
Yes.
Whatever it was, you can clearly see it in their faces. You can feel it in the vibes in certain locker rooms, because it's not what it is. It's not the locker room I walk in nowadays. I walk into love, where I'm walking into now, compared to
because you were full and you turned great.
Yeah. And when we walk in a show, we literally go around to every single person at the show that and wrestlers and
and promotion we have.
Every promotion, and we are shaking hands and giving hugs. That's what we do to every single person, saying hello. We don't leave nobody else. And that's how we roll.
And my character, he only says 3 things.
I know, because you're the silence when it comes to the devastation. I
That's
get
all
that.
I say. Who am I? That's all I say, and the crowd just light up.
All right, so there you go. That is the perfect segue to my next question. Mm-hmm. Who the hell are you? So what is it that you want to accomplish before you retire?
Before I want to be a superhero. No.
You hush.
Hey,
my bad.
They got a little sample in the Rumble of something we're gonna try to accomplish. And when I say we,
okay, I give them a little taste of it
in the Rumble.
So Adrian Fago, the manager, in this Rumble we just had not too long ago, he finally did his debut. And he came out and he actually performed.
Surprised everybody.
Yeah. He got the crowd going nuts.
I love it.
The pop was so crazy. Yeah. When I walked out, you can see it in the video. And I was like, oh, I almost forgot what I was doing when I went out there.
So my ultimate final in this wrestling journey that I'm on right now is to actually have an actual match, with my brother. That he's been there with me from the beginning. Mm-hmm. Growing up through all the childhood, we actually, we've been in different tournaments and stuff online about wrestling, and we, like I said, we've always had each other's backs, and whether it's against each other or teaming up, we like to find some way to try to make that.
The crowd went pretty wild when I stepped in that ring and you threw me.
Can you blame him? I would too. Sorry.
He threw the Empire to me and I clotheslined both of them. And we looked at the crowd and they were just, they were so wild. And I was like, dang, it looked like part of the WWE right there, didn't it? Didn't it look
Like, we get goosebumps and all this arc. I'm telling you, it's like a rock.
Let me tell you something. Trust me, Darnell, I love you, but like he would step out and like Tori would cinch up the leash. She'd be like, Veronica down. Veronica, get down.
Y'all gotta come out with us though.
Yeah.
This happens. You gotta come out with us. And do you think you can make that happen? Just to feel the energy.
Tori,
in the face.
could you do it? Could you keep me off of him?
Oh, okay. I don't know. We're gonna have to. I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out. Troy's in here. I can make this happen. So you have already enticed Troy.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, God.
I told you. He said it too loud. Now he heard it.
Oh, no.
Not you in trouble, boo. Sorry. But just know I'm cheering you on. Nothing but love for you, Darnell. But yeah.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Shoot. Oops.
Aw.
Oops.
I love it.
Great, though. But yeah, that's one of the goals. That's one of our goals. Yeah, that's been a goal forever, though.
Yeah.
So you never know when that's going to come.
Yeah, I got a few ideas. Ain't about it happen.
Yeah. Like I said, we've accomplished over this last few years. We've accomplished, more than what I ever thought I would doing this.
Yeah.
Like we actually worked with WWE.
It was deserved, though. It was deserved because if there is anybody that we have interviewed thus far, I look for heart and I look for passion.
I've actually
I don't just let anybody on this platform. I really don't. In fact, I have actually sent invites out and retracted them.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey.
In fact, I have taken back 3 invitations in the last 4 weeks because no.
Okay.
So some people don't take it. Well, I'd say some people take it too serious. Some people
don't take it seriously enough.
Yeah, some people have forgotten what the sport is all about.
Promote yourself. Promote,
and
no. And they but we had our debriefing meeting and I told you what my standards are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have literally gone to the date of their booking and taken it away.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm that bitch. It happens.
You are. That.
Because this is it. I take my shows very seriously.
Yeah.
And when I feel like there's an individual that should be known and there's an individual that should speak, those are the ones that I give a platform to.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I feel like even though I know there's wrestlers and there are promotions that don't feel like that the Sloanes are worthy, I look at you. Are you worthy of us?
That's all it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you worthy of us?
There you go.
Yeah.
You have the upper hand.
You are. And even though you work for a promotion that does not deem you worthy, that's fine. I don't care. I told you in our debriefing meeting, I don't play that drama.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to sell you. And I want my viewers to know where they can find you. And that is exactly what we're going to talk about next. Okay. So let's talk about it. You're going to go ahead and you're going to live out your dream. When you do plan on retiring, are you done? Or are you going to hold a different role? Are you going to work backstage? What is it? What are you going to do with this legacy that you have started? Are you going to ride it through or are you going to cut it short?
So, how do you say this? So
Yeah,
you
I
are.
say it so.
I've said that. I've said it already. That you obviously we're a big family,
Yes.
and sometimes
But what are you going to do with that, boo?
even though family divorce sometimes, are you still family? Are you going to consider that person not family anymore, even though you just went through a divorce? No, no.
He's like that. Oh, God,
We
he's
gonna
the
always
devil
be in
sitting
their
on your
life.
shoulder.
We're gonna always be in their life, regardless, no matter what. If it's just there promoting the show from the safety of my home.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
I'm sorry.
He's
So what
always
are you going
talking
to do
about
for them?
something backstage.
Yeah,
I feel like Janet Jackson. What are you going to do for me lately?
What have you done for me lately?
Exactly. See,
Don't
you know.
I love that then Franco back there was turned into like his backup dancer. He's like, oh, we're doing this. We're doing it right.
No, but it's true though. So what is it from here? Because wrestling is a family. There's good, there's bad, and there's the indifference. So you're old, right? Not now you're not, because if you're old, then I'm definitely old because you're younger than me. But even though by years, so we're not talking about that. But we're talking like 20 years from now when you want to pretend that you're old. And I'm still not because I said so.
No, I think I'll still be doing it 20 years from now. Maybe I'll probably have a support.
What are you going to contribute? What do you have to contribute?
Hop in, give some pointers to up and coming talent. Really.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of advice that I could always share with the new up and comers. And hence
So
that's
in
what I'm
other
doing
words,
right
when you're
now.
done, you're not done.
I help train a slew of people right now, and we do what we can to try to help, get them set for the future. I mean, like if they were to need me 20 years from now, I didn't do my job right, obviously, training these guys.
Okay, that's fair.
So I can show my support in other ways, whether it's coming to a show, sitting out there in the crowd, cheering them on. B, help put a chair away after the show. Put a chair away up
What
against
it
the
comes
wall or
down to
something.
is what the indies present you. And I know you're not going to correct me, so I'm just going to say it. The indies present you exposure. You have the ability to reach out to those who want to be you backstage. You have the ability to reach out to those who are in the crowd, putting their asses in the seats, supporting you.
Yes.
And tell me that doesn't fulfill you more than anything else that can come your way.
It does. You're right, 100%.
That's true.
And that's why we're here, folks. Yeah. Right now, right here today. Victoria, Veronica, and these two gentlemen sitting right here. We are here to tell you why the independent circuit is so much more important than what mainstream can offer you, because mainstream is evolving, but they are evolving in the wrong direction. I want you all to focus on the independent circuit and what it can provide for you. And I do understand that there are a lot of independent wrestlers that are scared to take my side because promotions have threatened them.
Yeah.
But I want you to be here present in the now, in the promotions that understand what I am trying to do.
Yes.
This is an opportunity for fans to appreciate, love, and take advantage of what wrestling is, because this is what wrestling came into existence to do. Do not fall victim to what everyone else wants you to believe. I want you to believe in yourself. And that goes for the fans. That goes for the promotions. That goes for the talent that works for the promotions. Because everybody that is involved in the production is important. And you may hate me and you may hate what I do, but it doesn't matter.
You still gonna do you.
I'm going to still do me. And I'm going to still remind you that all that isn't important. It is not important. What is important is what you can touch, what you can feel.
Yeah.
And nobody can do that besides the independent circuit. Love me or hate me. I don't give a shit. I'm going to promote you regardless of that.
I like that. I like that. That's very true. That's very true.
Thank you.
I love it.
I want to take this opportunity to thank you two gentlemen for giving us this last hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours to talk to my viewers. Because every day I am still in everybody's face, whether they want me or not, because I don't give a fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I thank you for what you do. Both of you.
Thank you. We're not important. You two are important.
Oh, but you're important to me.
You're important.
All right, you know what? I'm about to meet you out in the parking lot. That's fine. Okay, we gonna fight. All right, I'm not scared of you.
Show me come out of the shirt. No.
All right, as long as I can cut it so it fits the girls. Okay. I knocked my microphone over.
That was not your microphone. I know that was not your microphone.
Back up. It's fine.
That was not your microphone. I know that
do
was your
love
water.
the dramatic effect that it added, though, because it made me feel powerful.
You are
I know.
You're doing what you do.
All jokes aside.
Yeah.
This is what it's about. Spreading the positivity, because this industry, mainstream is fucking it up. 100%. They are fucking it up. So when it comes down to it, I want you to ignore everything you feel about me, and I want you to focus on these two that are between Tori and I.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can hate us all you want, but how the hell can you hate them?
Oh.
You can't.
I love it.
And if I have literally brought you alive that has torn you from this side to this side, I've done my job.
Yeah.
So I want to give you two the biggest thanks that I can give for giving us the opportunity to introduce you to my viewers, because my viewers are crazy. I fucking love them. They are the craziest human beings I ever met in my fucking life. And I look forward to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday because I am with that crazy ass motherfuckers. Oh, okay. So I've totally blown PG-13 out the window.
I know you completely ruined that part, but it's okay.
Okay, but would I be Veronica if I don't?
I love it. Eric, keep responding. Thank you, Eric.
But I do want to thank you all for sharing your stories. And I really hope that 6 months, 9 months, a year from now, I can reach out to you and be like, hey, you want to tell them what you've been up to?
Mm-hmm.
I already told you.
We got hot stuff coming.
Yes.
So in other words, we're going to reconnect prior to that.
That's
you know what? If there was ever a show that Tori and I finally say, hey, you know what? Our shoot lives fucking suck. I did it again.
You did it again, Veronica.
I am in so much trouble.
Oh my gosh. We're going to have a talking after this.
Oh, Tori, 101.
My ass is about to get whooped. But if there is ever a moment that I'm going to go to Tori and be like, hey, you know what? Our shoot lives suck. Can we please go to a wrestling event?
Yes.
You better be there.
Troy already got you booked right now.
Yep.
I was like, Troy was talking, sound like Robbie.
McCann said you got tickets.
You guys already booked.
We do. And you know what? We need it. And we're about there is no other show that I would very proudly sit in the stands and be like, hey, we're here to watch some wrestling. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Very much for giving us this time.
You guys know about the upcoming shows that we have.
Well, that's just it. That's how we close it. It is the next chapter of the apocalypse. It is very, very handsome.
Oh, thank you.
No, please tell us. Please, by all means, tell us where we can find you. No offense to you, Apocalypse, but yeah. Hey, brother, what's up?
I'm always with the Apocalypse. I'm here in Peoria too.
Yeah, those green eyes. Those green eyes.
Green eyes.
How dare you, sir?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh.
Oh man, but it'd be a blast if you guys ever show up at one of the shows. You'll definitely have a blast. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you'll be amazed.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in person. We've made people who don't like wrestling.
And that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy to say. But
I've seen a couple people like, oh, I don't want to go to that, but then she's gonna make me go. Then they're like, oh man, I can't wait for the next one.
Yes, Tori, please make me go.
Please come to the show. Please.
I'm pretty sure you guys have already signed the deal for us.
We do events, like we do security for the WWE as well, AEW, whenever they come do it. Where we are, we do that. I've actually had a funny story with a couple of wrestlers. I got to meet Edge backstage, talk to him. Like I said, I had to sit down with Scotty 2 Hotty. I didn't even realize, I couldn't recognize that they were even Scotty 2 Hotty. And then funny story with man, what's his name? Bobby Lashley. Funny story with him. He came up to me. He's like, "Hey Richie, can I ask you something?" I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "I need to find my wife." I was like, "What?" This is recent. He's like, "I need help finding my wife. She says she's in the lobby." And I was like, "Well, I'll go find her for you." And then he's tall, by the way. He towers all the way over me. And I'm like, "Okay, I'll go find her for you. What she looks like?" And he's like, "I need you to do it really fast. Look at my feet." And I looked at his feet. And he didn't have socks on. He had like It was a really
There's a reason why he needed to find her.
His wife had his socks and he was getting ready to go out there, so he didn't know. So I ran up on his wife, brung her down to him, and they both we all hung out the whole night. So it was pretty fun.
And just big old muscle bound dude.
And he was in that suit. Socks. That suit was like super tight on him, like I need my socks. He had no socks on with church shoes on. With dress shoes on. Oh man, that's a Bobby Lashley story right there for y'all.
I love it. Oh my, I love Bobby Lashley.
They're really cool. Everybody's really cool behind the scenes, like how we are behind the scenes. So
I got to work with Cody Rhodes as his right-hand security.
Yeah. My favorite picture, I have a picture and like we are mid-deep Cody Cuddle. That's what I call it.
Oh.
Oh yeah. No, Tori, is it not my favorite picture ever?
Mm-hmm. She loves to bring it up. That's why she calls it the Cody Cuddle.
Bobby Lashley has been a godsend to my family. My youngest, and I've told this story several times. My youngest is the biggest Bobby Lashley fan. So like I'm a crafty mom. Like I said, we're out of kayfabe, right? So this is Michelle talking. She had a big old bow, like cheerleader bow. She had made. Didn't you make her earrings, Tori?
Yeah. Yep,
I made her a teacher calling her the almighty birthday girl. To the fact that Bobby Lashley walked past everybody to get to my girl, who was 7 at the time, and he put us ringside. He put us ringside. He like Bobby Lashley has my phone number and my email in his phone and texts me to tell me where to get the tickets to go ringside. And he pointed at her in the middle of the match. At the end of the match, he came up to us and was hugging her, and she was like sobbing. Bobby Lashley has taken over all of my heart. And like, I have a really big fucking heart, and like, it's all Bobby Lashley because he
those are
was
the ones.
He's a really
No.
cool guy, man. Bobby Lashley's really cool.
no,
moments like that.
he is it for my family, hands down. He's it.
Yeah.
Like, somebody recently, like 3 hours ago, talked shit about him, and I attacked the fuck out of him online because I was like, "No, you're not doing that." Didn't I, Tori?
Oh, she really did. It was hilarious because she was just like,
I was
"Boom!
mad.
Look what I did."
I was so mad. No, you do not like and on top of it, he stood in line to talk to me. I was in the middle of talking to Alexa Bliss with my son, and Bobby Lashley was standing in line waiting to talk to me so patiently. It was the sweetest thing. So nobody talks shit about Bobby Lashley in front of me.
Right. Yeah.
It just doesn't happen.
Oh,
But
that's a beautiful story too. See, like I said, it's those moments like that.
Here's a funny story for you. We went to a wrestling show. This you about to get a twofer right here. Because this one show. We went to a wrestling show, me and Darnell. I was actually I took off security that day and went to the show with Darnell. And I brought my son. And that was when the New Day was just like getting real hype, you know, with the pancakes and all that, you know. And my son, he was like, I think he was like, what was like 5 or 6 at the time. But he was really little. But he caught a pancake. And my son, he's very like outgoing. He don't care. He'll tell you, you know, what it is. And so he caught the pancake, and I was excited. I was like, yeah. Don't eat it. Like, people will pay for that pancake, you know? And then he was like, okay. And then so we were getting ready to head out to the car, and I'm look at him, I'm like, where's the pancake? And he's like, I threw it in the trash. And he said I threw it in the trash. And I was like, and he said it so loud, you can see people like backing up, heading over to wherever the trash is. And I was like, well, that's fine.
I need to know your exact GPS location.
Oh my gosh.
Another thing at that show is like, we're at a WWE show, and most of the crowd was chanting Apocalypse. They were traveling through the hallways with Apocalypse signs and chanting Apocalypse.
Dude, why are you hotter than you're supposed to be? That's not fair.
To a point where we were caught up in one of the halls out there. Remember, we was in the Triangle lobby. Signing autographs the whole time. Line was all the way back. Signing autographs and taking pictures at a show that we were attending. Yeah.
That's amazing, though.
And what the
You're insane.
Word got out that Kevin Owens actually caught on to that. He asked about you. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool moment right there. Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. What do you mean?
That's not cool. That's fucking monumental.
Yeah.
We don't like to brag or not.
No, and I thought I was cool because AJ Styles read my LED hat telling him that I was oopsie. And you totally just showed me up, you asshole.
No. No, but I was so mad that he threw that pancake away, but it was so funny. It was so funny at the same time.
I still want to know where that garbage can, landfill, whatever, I'm going.
That's too fucking funny.
It's better than those booty-os.
Yeah, boy. It's so sad that they're gone now.
Cereal.
I know, but you know what? Props to them for doing it on their fucking terms. Like, nothing made me prouder than that shit.
That's what makes you unique and different from everybody else. Yep. You doing you.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
They're all the inspirations though that we get when we come out there. We we've watched so much wrestling that we know what's going to happen next, you know?
Well, I think that's why Tori and I stopped watching wrestling because,
We did too for a moment.
like my kids literally got mad at me. They're like, "Mom, did you write this shit?" And I was like, "No." But the problem is I watch so much fucking wrestling that as I can tell you what happens.
That's what I
see,
did.
that's just what happens. And with me, especially when we were at the event so much, with the amount that I would film the matches and I would watch your guys' body language, that I would learn what matches you, or like moves you would do.
You guys were.
I would know where to go get the proper camera angle and where to go. So now when I watch matches, I'm like, oh, he's going to get ready for the suplex. Oh, he's going to go to the right corner. He's going to do this. So like, it ruined it. I'd be like,
no. And Tori, tell me I'm wrong, but you literally came to me and you were like, "Mom, this is getting boring. I was there before they were."
Yeah, after a while, you'd be like, I could go do what they do and actually go do it.
You know,
let me like you in on a little secret. She gone by the time I'm done with her.
I heard that.
Don't you shake your head and
yeah, you can almost guess.
Hold on. Do it one more time. Is it? Oh.
That's it.
I love you two so much. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm happy. You know, like
this is us for real life right here. This is how we are.
All right, so you get it. You get it as a mama who is about to be like, "Oh, that's what you got? Let me tell you how my girl's about to be better."
That's funny.
She's like, "That's funny." Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I'm going to let you go. I have kept you in our presence for probably the longest 2 hours and 18 minutes of your life.
Oh, I know. You fine. I enjoyed myself the whole time.
This is great.
I probably could have won another hour, but we ain't got that time, huh?
Yeah. Next time.
Let me tell you, I
go next time.
I was going to say, Tori, we could talk to them for hours. But what I want is to take advantage of the opportunities that have been granted to us. And what y'all gonna do when we show up in your crowd in real life?
We're gonna give you what you came there to see.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun. You're gonna have a blast. Oh yeah, and prepare yourself because I might have something for you too. So
Tori, they threaten us. They're threatening us. Well, let's go ahead and make them stand up to their word.
Yeah. You just give me a heads up when you're coming, at least, so I can be prepared.
Hey, can you ever be prepared for the Sloanes?
Oh well.
No.
Oh my goodness! But on a serious note, thank you, gentlemen, so much for joining our chaos.
Yes.
We appreciate it, and we hope that we can touch base with you further down the line and do a follow-up because, trust me, you've got stalkers here. We're watching you, and we're going to be in that. We're taking not your offer up, but we're taking the promoter's offer up, and we're going to stalk you in person.
All right.
It sounds like Troy's already dropping the date, June 20th. He's already got it. Troy's like, I know it.
Yep, June 20th, Verdun, Illinois. And as for Foundry Pro, the next wrestling show is the 30th.
May 30th.
Is it May 30th?
Mm-hmm.
May 30th, yeah.
Okay, so Foundry on May 30th, Prairie, we got June 20th. It sounds like we're getting all these dates, Veronica.
Well, there you go. We would not be more proud to showcase a promotion or talent such as you all. So thank you so much for giving us the time.
Thank you.
Because you guys are definitely worthy of it. And I really do. All jokes aside, I hope that 6 months, 9 months, 12 months from now that we can touch base and let my viewers know what are you up to. But they're going to know before that because we're going to be there and we're going to video it and we're going to make sure they know exactly what you all are doing.
It's a date.
Yeah.
Today, I'm going to hold you to it.
We got a lot of
both
good stuff.
Hold both of y'all to it.
Okay, got it.
Fair enough.
If not, your soul will be mine.
You know, you gotta say it like the apocalypse.
Oh no, he's tapping into that apocalypse now.
There we go.
Oh,
there
my.
we go.
Hey,
Your soul will be mine.
yes. Hey, who am I?
You are the apocalypse, and we're about to show everybody else why.
Yep.
Thank you, lady.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And I will be back. Thank you again.
Apocalypse.
All right, guys, you have a phenomenal night. Please send all of your families love. Thank you for letting us borrow you all, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Oh my God, Tori. This is exactly why I love Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights. Because we meet such incredible individuals such as them. But it is now time for us to say goodbye. So this is what we do, but we are not going to see you tomorrow because we're going to be filming with somebody else. But we are back on Friday with a double dose of the fucking Sloanes.
Yes.
That was my F word. I used it right then and there.
You used it once, now no more. But you got a lot of us going on this week.
We will not be here. But Friday, catch us at 7 o'clock and again at 9. And we'll see you soon.
Exactly. Bye, everyone.